just went with like all damage. It's Raphael and the Uranus as technically your front. But then there's a Marcel. Ugh.
Here we go, game number 1 in the Clash of Titans, aka Rise of Titans, as these two World Championship franchises clash for our entertainment on the night of the opening of Season 18.
All right, where are they going to start? It's a purple buff start for both junglers. To see if they're going to contest for the litho or they're going to just go opposite of one another.
Okay, it looks like, yeah, he just went buff.
Yeah. Avoiding the litho, not going to take the early fights. They are playing with just purely making sure that the Paquito gets to scale up really well. Kyle goes down straight to the crab, and now he's in trouble. He gets a dash away.
Yeah, so he got the gold crab. I think, yeah, he did get the gold crab. So he'll go grab his orange now. Interesting paths for both junglers. I mean, variants now that we get to see this, because we even saw this in the previous series, right? A bit of different pathing for the junglers.
Slightly behind is Kyle, given how the Apex anchor kind of took a little scenic route rotation to bother Kyle, and that puts Kyle at what, level 3 now, while Cartes is about to reach level 4 after he goes for the long green.
So the lizard was left behind by Kyle. After the crab, he went straight for the golem. Meanwhile, Carl fully cleared his orange side, got the gold, and then now he's going to be getting his final green camp. He'll be level 4. So is Kyle. It's really going to be tough here for Liquid. It's based on the execution. Of the Uranus. Was that taken by Sanji?
Yes!
He last hit it with a actual
Shatter.
Star Shatter. Thank you.
Yeah,
Wow!
Well, that's what we saw with the Novaria in the last series, right? I mean, it was just utilized to either go ahead and take some green camps, take some crabs, you know, even potentially take a buff if that happens. It's always one of those things.
Back, Astral Echoes just finds one, throws it out, puts Kyle at half health. Here we go, Falcons, fully commits, weapons free.
Half health on the turtle. They're going to commit to it. Kyle's got control, though, so this should be his. Kyle secured the objective, but now I don't know if this is going to force a fight. Golden Hour using Ogwin flickering on out, but JP wants the kill. The regen might be enough for Flap. He's going to have to go ahead and disengage. Kyle, fight for his buff. What a stun, though, from Haji. Carl will still survive, and now Kyle, he sidesteps the shatter, but it's JP that gets the first blood.
This meta is all about taking risks. Liquid took a huge risk, and it worked out different from what we saw back in EWC, MSC, where it looks like they were just waiting, biding their time, and then backing off. This time, they pounced. After they saw the Wrath of Dryad, forcing out the Golden Hour, they committed the chase.
More now than ever, mechanical prowess is rewarded. That was such a tight sequence by Liquid that if they did not get that purple, that kill on Falcons, they would have been caught out with their pants down, but instead they walk away with a kill and 500 gold despite Falcons getting the turtle.
Remember seasons ago when JP had a really good Mathilda game? We had our legend, Oh My Venus, literally hand him the crown, and then he showed up with a crown pose in their next entrance. I feel like that's that all over again.
Acknowledged.
It's Oh My JP.
It's one of those things, yeah. I mean, getting the first blood on the Rafaela here, obviously a bit of a different pacing than what we saw brought up in the first series, but with the first blood there, I think TLPH can set themselves up for this actual turtle take now. It just seems like they didn't get in position in time, but then one thing that TL has to worry about too is just playing against that golden hour. Ogwin used it to get away the last one, but if they try to get a favorable team fight, that's something that TL has to watch out for. They look to make a play up here on Super Marco. He clears out the wave. Oh no, Super Marco! Carl Teasy will take him out with a combo.
What a jump scare.
Wrong time for Ogwin, right time for Liquid.
And with that, I think Falcons have no business trying to contest. None of the lanes are in control. Vision is really bad. Carl Teasy secures.
JP might be in trouble. Wrath of Dryad Flicker coming out from Flap. An Echo gets dropped down too, and Sanford joined the fight alongside Sanji. They pop the flicker of Haji, and they're under the turret with TLPH all crowded around. Can they survive? Super Marco is back. Gets a couple marks off. Now Carl! He'll meet Kyle right there, fist to face, as Teddy takes 1-2. Team Liquid looks to be in form.
He doesn't want to talk anymore. He let the crowd let you know what's going on. Ogwin trying to stop the exit of Sanji and JP. In comes Flap, does not have a Wrath of the Dryad.
Well, that's why they've been confidently saying Doubtless again. 6-0, 4,000. Carl TZ as the center of this lineup. With JP and Sanji, this is one of the, I feel like, two players that we need to put some focus on here. The two heroes that Rafael and Novaria have been putting a lot of work into making sure Falcons don't get comfortable in their map positioning, specifically Haji and Ogwin.
Yeah.
They go into one side thinking they'll be safe, they get info, and then they leave, but then suddenly Liquid pop up just where they checked. Liquid are playing this really well around their Roman trio.
Again, the range and the vision that Liquid have is hard to punish as Falcons have to back out of here. Flap at less than half health. Danger close.
Oh, he wants to go for this purple. At least put the pressure on Kyle again. Kyle's not going to get the buff, and Flap gets punched down. Another kill for Carl TZ on the Paquito. Kyle could be next. Takes a shot with the Shatter. He's going to get chased down. Oh, Teddy! He wanted his own kill, flickered forward, but now here's the engage from Falcons. Ogwin drops down the golden hour, but he's trying to get away. Whoa! What a shot from Sanji.
You know what? Ogwin took a hit from the turret. Maybe if the turret wasn't where he decided to run through, he would have survived. But regardless, Sanji is deadly. Bullseye after bullseye. And now they go straight for the turtle. Falcons just barely catching their breath.
Yeah, holy crap, Liquid are pissed. Simple as that.
An angry Liquid.
There's Angry Liquid. They set up, this is a tailored draft. Activate Carl TZ, work for him. You have the Novaria supporting and holding down the river really well with the Rafaela, and then the rotations together are clean. Sanford going up against the Belleric, he doesn't care about Flap at this point. He's been active all throughout the game, leaving Teddy a lot of room to just farm up, and he's fine. 2-0-4. Almost a 3,000 lead compared to the Brody.
Oh, Carl, he's 3 levels ahead too. Sanford.
Oh!
But it's just, I mean, they don't have much damage.
A magnum opus of an Astral Echo caught all 5.
Oh, if that landed, oh man, the roof would have blown off of this place, but still, amazing work by Liquid.
The positioning on Sanji, and again, elite ball knowledge. If you know, you know, getting 5 dudes under an Astral Echo like that, that doesn't happen. Coming in, Flap with the ult.
Flap wants to fight. Is this a fight that Falcons want? Because they're getting decimated as Super Marco falls down next. Ogwin could be the next. He's trapped under the turret. Sanji knows it, and they're ready to take down more turrets. Oh man, Carl TZ. He's just gonna run after Ogwin. Ogwin, he's got speed though. So I'm not sure if Carl's going to be able to catch him. Oh, nice little sidestep, little snapshot. Taking the pictures here. Oh, Sanji.
Got hit by it.
Oh, no, it's over. Ogwin, you tried to run away enough, but you get collapsed on. Carl with another.
And Carl's Paquito is so clean, too. 4-0-5. Maximizing every dash in the kit. Holy crap, Liquid.
Oh, whoa, half health on the one shatter on Super Marco, man. This is, Novaria's stock is rising.
That little buff changed the game, and again, it helps that it's the chef. Sanji is doing this. Carl versus Kyle. Run, Kyle, run!
Kyle, I don't know if you have enough dashes to get away from Carl TZ, who will...
What?
He gets away from the shot, and Kyle's still going, but it's not enough. Even one from the turret. He finally goes down.
With a little bit of an assist from the minion to boot.
It was the minion who hit him last.
The siege minion, yeah.
Minion said, I got you.
God, entertaining as it is, Falcons are literally an inch from death. There's very little they can do to actually stop Liquid from ending this. The First Lord goes over to the cavalry.
Sanford? Okay, he's going to get taunted down. He's actually going to go down. Good kill for Haji. Finally on the board for Falcons, but man, they've taken everything, and with that, again, it's Raphael in the hands of JP. He'll just go ahead and revive, respawn Sanford back into the game.
Yep. It's the immortal stampede.
I gotta be honest.
Just keep coming back.
I gotta be honest with you. Everything that follows here is just but a formality.
Yep.
We cannot say categorically Liquid wins, but Liquid wins.
At this point, with this lead, with how the metagame works right now, with playing fast.
Liquid would have
Hard.
to help Falcons to lose.
Yeah, it's like literally they walk and then, okay, let's give you 3 kills.
Oh, that's
To
over.
conceal.
Flicker burned. Oh, wow. Oakwin.
Oh, God.
Just
Oh, Lord.
shot down to less than half health, and it's JP that'll capitalize the kill. The rest of Falcons, they have a Lord pushing down bottom. They're down 1 member. They're going to clear out this wave, but Haji brought to half health. They've got to deal with these waves now. Already mid lane. Turret going to be focused down. Teddy firing off here.
Oh.
Lord finally makes its way to this bottom turret. Charges in, mid falls. And TLPH, 12,000 gold ahead. We'll take another base turret. Another Echo drop down, and with Ogwin back, this TLPH, are they angry enough to end it here? Game 1, Ogwin flickers forward. And they're still going to go ahead and try to defend. They got to deal with the Lord here. They're clearing it out, then the waves. But TL looks to take out the last base turret.
Falcons are barely equipped to clear these waves, but there's another chubby wave up top. Down in mid as well. Flap might bite it.
They do clear it out, but they have waves pushing again.
They can
And
keep this up.
the Crystals are half health. Falcons is going to have to make something happen if they want to stay in the game. An Echo drop down, finding 5. Wrath of Dry flicker forward, but Flap, he is taken care of so quickly. And now with Kyle trying to buy time, Teddy will chase him down. That's 1 shot, make it 2. They'll focus on the Crystal. And that's going to be game 1, a dominant one for Team Liquid.
The defending